Hey everyone, Simbiote here, and welcome to Let's Play The Sims 3 Monte Vista, part 27. I actually recorded this part before, so there's going to be like a discrepancy in the time, but it's so weird because my game crashed, and I had to do all of this over again, and it's not happening the same way. And so, let me turn this down. So I decided that I would just record. No, that's off completely. Sorry. There, that's better. I decided I would just record from here out and see what happens, because in the other part, Harold died. And, like, he passed away, and he obviously has not passed away. So, yeah. So this is what's happening. Harry here is talking to the maid about rebelling. Harry broke up with his fiancée. Hannah sort of sealed the deal with Jonathan. He broke up with his girlfriend for Hannah, and they did have their first woohoo in the photo booth at the pizza place, because that's how the classy people do it. But hey, they were in the moment. And they did try for baby, but she did not manage to conceive, so there you go. What do you see? Helia here, she's raised a bunch of skills. I got her fast learner, so she's just raising her skills like mad. And we're gonna have her listen to a handiness tabcast because she wants to raise her handiness. Excuse me. So there's that. Other than that, Hannah did shake someone down, but she's not fully where she needs to be, but it looks like she's gonna level up today. Everybody's in a pretty good mood. Evelina is unstuck. I had to go back to an earlier save, and I had to cancel the pregnancy, which I did using Master Controller, so you can do that. I tried a bunch of methods, but nothing else worked, so I canceled the pregnancy. It just seemed easier. Alfonso has been doing chores and things like that because he got in trouble. Oh, Helia got in trouble too, so they were both grounded for a while. He's also been raising his skills. He's taken on doing the laundry, which was nice of him. And he seems to want to make some potions and things like that, but we're not going to do that right this second because Helia is working on that. Oh my gosh. Sorry. And, Hugh did complete his one novel. He started another novel. He's read some books in between. And he is right now heading to fix the election machines at City Hall because he got an opportunity to do that. Harold, something interesting happened. Like I said, he did not die. And he leveled up some more in his career. He maxed his logic. He read his book, I hope, because I told him to. Yeah, he did. And what's sort of interesting is that I was able to finally, like at 2 a.m., I was able to send him over to visit Shannon and Cheryl Maloney. That's the woman he had a baby with. Oh, I think this is broken too. So yeah. So he went over there, like I said, like 2 in the morning, and Cheryl was going to sleep. She put little Shannon down on the floor. Shannon didn't have a crib, didn't have a potty chair. She just fed her, put her down on the floor, and then Shannon crawled outside and was playing in the street. So I think I have an idea of how his other children passed away. Apparently some of the women of Monte Vista aren't terribly maternal. I think that's a pretty broad generalization. Just these two seem to have some issues, and you know, the other lady actually had a kid, which is so weird because he's not in the household anymore either, so I hope nothing bad happened to him. But yeah, so Harold actually just picked Shannon up and took her without a word. He just took her home. So she's here. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna have a sip of a drink. I've been fussing with this for a while. I'm very thirsty. She's here, and, excuse me, right now she just learned how to walk, and I think what we're gonna do is have Helia put her back in the playpen after she listens to a tabcast, and then continue discovering potions because they've got the weekend off from school. Her grade is an A. Oh, and you probably did not see it, but in the last part I changed her outfit and I chose a slightly different one, and I chose different hair. And I also chose new hair for Hannah, but I didn't change her outfit, and her outfit is different now. So, yeah, that's essentially the long and the short of it. I don't know why she goes in here to turn on the tabcast. Hannah and Helia have been helping with the garden, and Hugh is learning nectar making, so I'm assuming he will, yeah, they can chat. I'm assuming he will help later. Okay. Congratulations. Let's pause this. Hannah's impressive performance has earned her a promotion to Enforcer, as well as a bonus of 240 simoleons. Enforcement. You run these streets now. Shake down the local merchants for a bit of the juice, and terrorize the families of those that decide not to pay up. The family expects you to be a little more crafty now, being as the law has got you in their sights, which they have no idea because I don't think they realize that her brother is a cop. So her newer responsibilities. Okay, she needs to read family literature, she needs to raise her athletic, and she needs to shake people down at least 4 times, preferably 4 different people. So that's, excuse me, that's always a rough one, because you have to do it really super covertly. Yeah, that's... Oh my god, did you go all the way into the sauna to turn on your multi-tab? That is so dumb. Okay, so I guess Harry is still hanging out with the maid. And I guess all 3 of them are in a conversation. That's nice, you know. He wants to buy a hot tub. We have 20,444 simoleons, all of which we're going to need because I don't know how much it costs for them to go to college. That, and then the off chance, the highly unlikely chance that I decide that I want, actually she's got to go back, and, oh, somebody has to teach her how to potty so she ages up well. Yes, in the highly unlikely event that I decide to have she and Alfonso live in an apartment complex or something, that's going to, you know, we're going to have monthly bills. Unless I get one of them no bills ever, which is entirely possible, but I don't even know if that applies in this situation. She wants to play an online social game, but you know what we're going to do? I want you to listen to tabcasts, I want you to raise your gardening, and then I want you to read that. It always says she can swipe the stuff in her own inventory, which I find really weird. Okay, they're gonna pillow fight. I don't know. Go ahead, guys. Have fun. Excuse me. Excellent. The machines were fixed just in time, and now the election can proceed according to plan. You very well might have saved democracy. City Hall would like to thank you with this money. So they gave us roughly 500 simoleons, I think. 500 or 600. I can't do math right now. Okay, they're having a good time. Alfonso's chatting with the maid. He may as well make some friends. Ask about alma mater, friends, ask about enthuse about new car, get to know. And then he can use the toilet and go to bed. Somebody is going to have to teach her how to use the potty, but what I'd like is for her to continue working on her charisma. The playpen is literally the only way that a child can raise their charisma, or that a toddler can raise their charisma. In fact, I don't even know, I don't think it's until they're teens that they can learn charisma. So, it's a big deal. What's she doing? She's reading this. Okay, and she raised her gardening skill. You're not gonna pillow fight with him. But yeah, like I was saying, I think I have an inkling as to what would have happened with Harold's other children, because, like, literally, she just set her down, and Shannon was crawling around outside. It was really sort of sad. So, you know, that's a pretty serious indicator of something being wrong. So it's good because he didn't even hear from her. That's the saddest part. Cheryl didn't even contact him to say, hey, what'd you do with my kid? She's just not interested. So obviously this has wrought a change in Harold. He's feeling very wait a minute. Humans find it so much easier to destroy than repair. Some quick alien brain power should restore the object in question to its original glory. Oh, okay, I forgot. They can fix stuff. She's almost done. Plus, these items actually raise their motives quite a bit. So you can just leave them there for a while. But what I don't like is that you continuously have to redirect them to do these things. I'm not a huge fan of that. Okay, they're chatting. Helia just discovered the Young Again potion. And she's super hungry. Eat leftovers. Mushroom omelet. Do you have research to do or anything like that? No, you're good. Why don't you eat key lime pie? Why don't you... Don't ask her for food. She made you food. Dummy. Okay, she should do that. And then, you know, can she repair this? Yeah, let's see. After she eats. I don't know how much brain power it's going to take. Okay, he's gonna salute her. I mean, yeah, the three of them have been working together to keep the garden under control. It is a very large garden. But I think they'll be okay. It's surprising because they all have a decently high skill. Okay, apparently she's eating dirt off the floor. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. Oh, not bad. Okay, Florence Taylor Modena wants to know if Harold Spiegel would like to go on a date. No! Not right now. Okay, everybody really wants to talk to this maid, even though his hair looks mega dumb. So that's interesting. I know that sounds mean, but his hair looks dumb. And I think it's a custom hair that I downloaded, and it's kind of like, I don't know why. What is he doing? Is that like a vanity? Clean that up. She's still working on her charisma. It's hidden. You can't actually see it until they age up, but I think it'd be nice to, like, if I'm eventually going to send her to university, I think it'd be nice to raise up her charisma and stuff like that. But, Harold, what you need to do is come potty train your child. Okay, let's do that. I don't think he's family oriented. Oh, he is. Oh, good. That means she's gonna learn a lot faster. Excuse me. She's having a steam. He's having a hydrotherapy. He's sleeping. She's sleeping. She's sharing a secret with the maid. He's enjoying a steam. It's like a family affair right now. Okay, and I want you to potty train your child. Is there a garbage can in here? Hang on a second. There needs to be a garbage can, or else this is going to be a pain in the butt. Yeah, whatevs. There we go. This is re-preparing me for my 100 baby challenge, because I am going to be doing a video of a 100 baby challenge. and it will take a very long time to complete. So I'm going to be uploading it in a cycle along with my other things. And it's really sort of interesting because it's not about having the children. It's not about like this woman going out and getting pregnant a bunch. I mean, obviously she has a personality and she's important and things like that. She's not just a receptacle for babies, but it's about raising the children. And in order to have the children, you actually have to have the children. So it's one of those things. It's really interesting. What are you doing? What are you doing? Back off. We're teaching her how to potty. Teacher. No. Hugh, don't you have anything better to do? Anything at all? Why don't you listen to tabcasts and raise your nectar making skill? And then why don't you go be helpful? Go do something. Why don't you serve some food? Raise your skill. You can make some sushi. It'll prove you're worldly. Oh, my throat's really starting to hurt. Oh, okay. Oh, I can throw this in the recycling bin. Score. So yeah, I'm actually kind of wondering when Hugh or Harold is gonna die. Like, I know that sounds terrible, but it's really weird that he's lived beyond. I mean, I know it's kind of random, but usually it follows the same path. Usually they'll pass away within sort of a similar period. Okay, why do you have a microwave meal? He's probably hungry. No, you're not hungry. Why do you have a microwave meal sitting in your inventory? Okay, Missy, you go here. You go here. And then I would like you to potty train Shannon. Yeah, and I'm gonna change her hair and change her clothes and whatnot, because I don't like her hair like that. I know I sound so critical. I don't mean to. The EA hair for toddlers like for the little boys it's actually better, which is kind of different from like with the teens and adults and all of that, but with the toddlers, the little boy hair is usually pretty cute, especially the store ones, but for the little girls it's like eh. Oops. My game was doing something. She really needs to get out of the sauna. She wants to kiss Hugh, pillow fight with Helia. Everybody's just kind of doing their own thing. I'd really prefer you not reread a book you've read like 8 million times. Okay, she's been potty trained. Listen to tabcast. Nectar making. Yay, she's been potty trained. Hurrah. Okay, go over here. You empty. Then you can go to sleep. Okay. Hugh, I need you. I know you don't want to, but I need you to be productive. She's going to sleep. Sleeping. Playing an online social game, and then hopefully going down and eating. Life fruit pancakes? Huh. I wonder if that will... I don't think that actually adds time to his life. But we'll see. Okay, she is... This poor dude. Okay. Ask him to leave. And then I want you to listen to tabcast, gardening. Go work on your skills. She's in her crib. Okay, good. Yeah, see, he sold off some of the stuff that he had up here. Alfonso, what are you doing? Your grandfather is probably trying to sleep. I don't know if she has enough brain power to do that. Let's see. Why don't you go downstairs and do laundry? Okay, no, go to sleep. I know. Alfonso was being super rude. Okie doke. Okie doke. I don't want him to die with like really crappy motives again. So, okay, Evelina is at 86 days. How many days has Harold lived? He is 100 days old. That's really impressive. So, we'll have to see. It's probably roughly any time now. Why are you doing this? Put her away. Put her in the crib. Oh, she fixed it already. Okay. Then why don't you go downstairs, use the toilet, and then I want you to click on yourself, restore brain power. Yeah, go to sleep. Leave the kiddo alone. And yeah, I mean, Harold's gonna die soon. Evelina will probably not be too long after. And the, you know, Alfonso and Helia will be going to college, like I said before, so the house actually won't be that full. Harry might find a girlfriend. Who knows? I mean, things were pretty crappy with Emma. Emma even called to ask Hugh out. So, excuse me, I'm taking a drink. So I think he was probably pretty bummed about that. What'd you do, baby girl? Okay, she's restoring brain power. Who is still awake? Get on the floor. Strutting around, showing off his muscles. Okay, Alfonso. No. I already got your brother on top of that. Why don't you go upstairs? Pretty sure I told you to do the laundry, but okay. You don't have to listen to me. Sleep. She's restoring her brain power and having a nice steam simultaneously. That's nice. Okay, and he's continuing to work on his book. Eating. And then she should probably go to sleep. Now you may sleep. Putting her down on the floor. Where's Harold gone? Come here and sleep. After she's done eating, we can put her back up in the bed. No. Well, okay. Okay, you're helping out here. That's true. We should move the clothes to dryer. And she's done. Yeah, it's Shannon's birthday. Peckle the claw. Peckle? That's so mean. And then I want you to put her in her crib. And then you may go and do what you want. Everybody's on a weird sleep schedule now. So yeah, we'll get everybody pretty much situated. It is 7:20 a.m. and we will pick up next time roughly around the same place, but everybody is exhausted. And it is Sunday, so I don't think anybody has to work except for maybe Hannah. No, she has off, because fortunately she's moved up enough in the career where she doesn't have to work. So, okay. Excuse me. There we go. thank you very much for watching. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe if you're so inclined. I'm sorry that stuff got all messed up with this. My game crashed and I had a beast of a time getting it to work again. So, you know, such is life. But, yeah, I will talk to you next time, and thank you very much for watching. Take care and be well. Alright, bye.